Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl B Sparrow, Buzz Sweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? I'm doing just fine. Thankful to be amongst the living, and if you are within the sound of my voice, I'm thankful that you are amongst the living too. All praises to the Most High Yah. All praises to the Most High Yah. Now, the rap world is currently buzzing with a developing beef between Joey Bada and TDE's Vaughn, which has expanded to include shots at Top Dawg Entertainment and even subtle jabs at Kendrick Lamar. Now, this comes hot on the heels of the recent highly publicized and explosive beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. That's a rivalry that's been simmering for over a decade before erupting into a full-blown lyrical war. Let's get into old beefs, new beefs, and what it means for the culture. Hit the like and subscribe button, okay? Well, alright.
B Sparrow, 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 B Sparrow. Yo, dog, it's B Sparrow. Like, share, and subscribe. This belief is gonna bring it live. Information, world news, current events, the source. Accurate as a fingerprint. A cool sister, a force for the people. Attacking real enemies, strategy that's lethal. There will be no sequels, so get your tickets. A cool place for you to sit back and kick it, or get evicted. Dialogue till we get to the bottom of it. We can agree to disagree, hate it or love it. Either way, she's sitting and talking like an arrow. Introducing ladies and gentlemen, B Sparrow.
You're listening to Buzz Sweet Radio. Bzzz.
Yes, so this rap beef has been brewing for between Joey Bada and Vaughn and TDE since I think January of 2025. So in the hip-hop culture, a rap beef refers to a conflict of rivalry between two or more rappers, primarily expressed through the music, specifically diss tracks. These tracks are songs explicitly designed to insult, challenge, and demean the opposing artist. Now, there's several ways to define a rap beef. One is through lyrically. A lyrical warfare. The core of a rap beef is the exchange of diss tracks where artists use intricate wordplay, clever insults, storytelling, and braggadocious bragging rights to assert lyrical dominance and discredit their rival. This is often a test of skill and wit. Rooted in competition, rap beefs are deeply ingrained in hip-hop's competitive spirit, which originated from early rap battles, early rap cyphers, and block parties. It's a way for MCs to prove who is superior in terms of lyrical ability, flow, and authenticity. But we cannot forget the fresh gear. That's like the icing on the cake. Beef can stem from a wide range of issues, including personal disagreements or betrayals, professional rivalries over record sales, awards, or perceived industry status, financial disputes, regional rivalries such as East Coast, West Coast. Remember the East Coast, West Coast beef that happened in the mid-90s? Some of us are old enough to remember that. Perceived disrespect or sneak disses in other artists' songs. Rap beefs are often highly public, amplified by social media and traditional media, creating a captivating spectacle for fans who often pick sides and follow the lyrical back and forth closely. While some beefs can fuel creativity and lead to iconic music, they can also have significant and sometimes tragic consequences for an artist's career, public perception, and even their safety. The legendary rivalry between Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G. is a stark example of how a beef can escalate into fatal violence. Evolution over time. Over time, the nature of rap beefs has evolved. While they traditionally involved exchanging physical diss tracks, Social media now plays a huge role in fueling the drama, with artists and fans engaging in subliminal jabs, straight leaks, and real-time commentary. Tupac Shakur versus the Notorious B.I.G., the East Coast versus West Coast, one of the most infamous and tragic beefs in hip-hop history, ended tragically with both artists losing their lives. Jay-Z versus Nas was a highly acclaimed lyrical battle between two New York titans, resulting in classic diss tracks like Takeover and Ether. Now, in my opinion, and a lot of opinions of others, Nas came out on top of this battle. The two later collaborated on the song called Black Republican, kind of hoping that Drake and Kendrick perhaps in the future will do the same thing, come together. That'll be big. Ice Cube versus NWA, stemming from financial disagreements after Ice Cube left the group, leading to the iconic diss track No Vaseline. I just watched Straight Outta Compton, and it's about to be one of my favorite movies of all time. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule, a long-standing and bitter rivalry that produced numerous diss tracks and public exchanges. A lot of people tend to believe that 50 Cent ended Ja Rule's rap career through this battle. And we have Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, a recent high-profile beef that captivated the hip-hop world with multiple viral diss tracks and serious accusations. This is one of the most historical rap beefs of all time. It will go down in history as the most historical one, and we will see that Kendrick Lamar came out on top of this rap battle, which in my opinion was started by Drake when he mentioned Kendrick Lamar's children and his fiance. And it wasn't nice. He didn't have anything nice to say about it. Now, here's a breakdown of how it all started between Kendrick and Drake. Friendly competition. It started, the early seeds in 2013 through 2023 was friendly competition, and then it began to be sneak disses. Control verse in 2013. This is a widely considered initial. This is what widely initial considered the initial spark. Control. The verse on Control on Big Sean's track. Kendrick Lamar delivered a verse that famously called out a long list of his rap peers, including Drake, J. Cole, Meek Mills, and A$AP Rocky. While he said he had love for them all, he also declared he was trying to murder you ninjas and make sure your core fans never heard of you. This was seen by many as a competitive challenge meant to elevate the lyrical standard of hip-hop. Drake's initial response, while downplaying it, subtly addressed the Control verse. In a Vibe interview, he questioned the sincerity of the competitive nature of this song, and his song, The Language, from Nothing Was the Same CD, was interpreted by many as a veiled jab at Kendrick. BET Hip Hop Awards is where Kendrick, this happened in 2013, this is where I really finally start getting into Kendrick. He continued to take shots, most notably in a BET Hip Hop Awards cypher where he rapped, "Nothing's been the same since they dropped Control," and tucked a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes, widely seen as a direct diss to Drake. Years of subliminal between 2015 and 2022, the two artists enlarged in a series of subtle or sneak disses in their music. These are often ambiguous enough to deny direct